Welcome back. WeArEuS, and we have returned, as you do, to Atomfall. This has been a long time coming, and I'm not going to make you guys wait. You never know what'll accost your feet at any... Jeez. I thought I was going to die. For a good second and a half there, I was sure there was nothing but an abyss right below the lip of that doorway. Then I saw this. Yeah, like that. There's nothing else to interact with here. Well.
Robotics lower level remains off limits to all staff. Failure to comply could result in physical injury or death.
Why is Molotov there? I remember we took the axe out of our inventory for a bit in order to do some upgrading. Craft maxing. No, I take that back. I hate how that sounded. That way. Oh, up there. First, let's get our bearings. I don't have anything I need from the pneumatube. I mean, it seems peaceful in there. But this is the interchange.
Warning. Automated security systems are active in this area under authority of Diane.
Oh. Huh. Another dead scientist. They just can't stop croaking. Locked inside weapon testing. I hear what could be sounds of robotic footfalls. There. Yeah, we can make that work. Just comes down to... That last one was a misfire. This thing being here limits my tactical options. See, do you want to know what would be really cool? If by design you could blind machines and then they could have alternative ways of detecting you. For example, the turrets here. They have the infrared light, or laser, my mistake. What if you shot out that targeting system there? I'm just going to call it a targeting system to use as an example for what I'm trying to explain here. Say you were to shoot out the targeting system, rendering the thing effectively blind. You would then be able, okay, not targeting system, let's say it's a camera. You shoot out the camera, now it can't actually see you, but if you make contact with the infrared laser, it can detect that you've interrupted the path of the laser and will shoot at that particular point. But otherwise, you can just walk around it so long as you're able to avoid the laser. Are you really? What are you shooting at, pal? Here, let me help you. Investigating potential. No dice. Pretty sure I hear another one. How? That... We have one nail bomb, but it's not going to get the job done. Worth a try. How? Okay, that makes things a lot easier. Not tremendously, but... I mean, I'm getting a chubby. Yeah, so there are two bots. No. So you can turn them on. Absolutely hateful, by the way. Absolutely monstrous game design. In the best way, of course. You have to wind up on here. Meanwhile, I don't. Ow. Come on. Got it. I am body blocked. Woo! Things got real bad real fast. Oh, that's not good. I don't understand what's going on here. I really? Actually, I'm at a disadvantage if this thing comes at me here. While it's returning to its... Ooh, that's not great. See, because if it sees me, I fry. The temptation. But I think it has become painfully clear that we can't actually shoot anything that's on the other side of this doorway. Which is not good game design. Yeah. I mean, sure. To an extent, this is probably saving me a... Sir? Well, we already know it can speak. I can't make that joke. Well. Anyway, as I was saying, not being able to be attacked by something on the other side of the door is probably doing me a bigger favor than I'm willing to admit. Just leaving. That's not great. Nah. Oh, right. They usually have inventory stuff as well that I can't do anything with. Okay, really quickly, let me save. I think I left the settings, the streaming settings for this low. So let me go back and raise those again, and then we'll be right back here. All right. Yep. Things are on fire. Arms are missing. I must have been here. There must have been a better way to accomplish that joke, but whatever. I don't... Okay. We have 3 batteries now. I wonder if I put this on, would I be able to just start one-shotting Pharaohs? I would imagine it's better for me to just hoard the iodine, considering how rare the stuff is, but I mean, it's not like it's that hard to do because I don't really have anything I need. I'll actually... have fun with that. Meanwhile... Oh! I hate that. Hopefully whatever was in there is dead now. Where? That's for that. Where's yours at? Ah. Yours. Yeah. Maybe I'll leave that one on in case I need something not robotic shot. Oh, come on. I really wish this was just press F to collect. Right. This gets electrified. On further infringement from exclusion. Oh, right. We need to pick up the stuff that was on the scientists as well. Dr. Garrow. I'm pretty sure that's the woman I dislike that's back at the central hub in the interchange. I must repeat myself for the 4th occasion. The safety criteria under which BART operates are not polite suggestions. They are the law as if handed down on tablets of stone by Moses himself. Your contributions to the Oberon project have saved you to date, but be warned. You are one further infringement from exclusion. From Dick Lancaster, Head of Operations. Okay. First things first. Can we get that open? Mining of the artifact has been halted. Pending the final results of the X-ray scatter analysis of Oberon, mining of the artifact has been halted. Preliminary analysis suggests a large cavity within the core of the artifact. Until further safety measures are in place, no action that might compromise this cavity will be taken. That's what she said. I still don't know what water is for. I haven't come across any recipes that understand why this doesn't open. Maybe it's something to do with this. No. We'll leave that for very last. Okay. I love how I got body blocked by this thing and nearly died for it. Locked inside weapons testing. Frank is threatening to seal the lower level, but Rosie is still down there. She locked herself inside weapons testing. I don't know what on God's earth possessed her, but she took the head office key card too. I don't know if it was out of fear of shock or her ridiculous loyalty to Garrow, but please, Bill, you need to get her out. There are 3 security consoles you'll need to activate to raise the shutters. The lab's a death trap with those security measures active, so do it quickly. And then come back to me, won't you? Bring Rosie and we might just find a way out of this mess. Lo and behold, he did not. That doesn't feel great. And she went to weapons testing. So it's going to be a while before we end up with that card. I'll have to remember to come back. Actually, we have a map for inside. Where are we? It's not great, is it? If you've been watching for any amount of time, you know I hate to leave any stone unturned. The other console is here. Who knows what sort of can of worms this is going to open, so I'm going to quick save. don't trust this. Seems too simple. Ah, the restroom. Not a square to spare. Pretty sure that's everything, so we can go ahead and do this then. Resume the drilling. Ah. So, they were told to stop drilling into Oberon, but, and for good reason, someone noticed something was off, said, we shouldn't do this until we're certain that things aren't going to go horribly, horribly pear-shaped. Garrow decided she knew better and ruined the country, or however far this particular anomalous area has become. Nope, that's not right. Has gone, nope, has reached. That'll have to do. Okay. Ooh. Her research notes. I don't think she should be allowed to leave the lab or the interchange. There's no way there's nothing behind this. I'm also looking for this. Yeah, the site office key. Is it going to be worth it to finally get it and get into the office? Probably not by much, but it'll be one less question unanswered. Why is the turret off now? Any more? Yeah, we have one of these. We'll just stow that because we can. All right, this is the other thing. Hopefully the guy we're looking for, or his body, will be through here. But yeah, I really don't think Dr. Garrow should be allowed to leave this place alive. She's Oh, and zombos, or ferals. Wait, do I have... Three. I could go back. This is definitely doable, make no mistake. But there's the rub. I have to play this perfectly. Also, I don't think the guy's going to be this way. It said he went down to robotics, but, you know, the rest of this is not robotics. All of that's robotics. But, anyway, I see a problem. I have to solve it. First, reload. Now, here's the idea. I lure these guys over for a party. Then we make things a little hot. Wow. No. Oh, okay. He was a little late to the party, so we couldn't raise a roast in his honor. That's fine. It all worked out according to plan anyway. Glad I did bring 2 of those. Frankly, only having lost a little off the top, I think that worked out pretty freaking well. I was going for style points there and hoping it would open outward. Nothing for me to do out here. But it's a nice shortcut to have available. Also, if you're wondering why I threw the axe at him this second time, I don't know how I lost hold of it the first time, but the second time I accidentally threw it. In some games, like Remnant 2, for example, I haven't played it, mind you, so there's no real excuse. In some games, you can block by holding the mouse button when you're using a melee weapon. And in the heat of things, when I can't give him Das Boot, my mind goes back to other, finally, defensive options. Yeah, so no wonder he didn't make it out. He got gangbanged by the Blue Man group. Should be fine now. Except for the turret up top. Yeah, the painkillers would have been great to have from the start. I wonder, how much damage did throwing the axe do to him? Because I've never actually killed anything with Das Boot before. Don't be like that. But yeah, that's its farthest. Yeah. So once I hear it, one now. Unfortunately, we go really slowly. Oh, that's that thing, huh? Well, I'm keeping that here because I want this place to stay clean of infidels was the first thing to come to mind. That should be worrying. Outlaws, that's the word. Ah. No, I'm not. As a matter of fact. Ow! Mother freaking. Explosive lure recipe. Remember when I said it might pay off a little bit? I was only expecting training stimulants. And since I don't really have anything to invest those into that I really care about, I'm just hoarding them.
Steady now. Target spotted. Target lost.
A sea change at sea scale. Local campaigners expressed both relief and astonishment at the news that the wind-scaled atom factory due to be built on the Cumberland coast not far from Seascale. That is really missing punctuation. There were all manner of pauses and breaks there that should have been accompanied by punctuation. Not far from Seascale will now instead be built on the banks of Windermere, a sea lake. After all this fuss, they win and then just change their minds. It beggars belief how much time and money has been wasted by this farrago, said Alfred Cornell, chairman of the Windscale Opposition Society. Dated February 1947.
Must be over this way.
Let's see what's going on. As they're riddled full of holes. I panicked a little because the sound went on for a lot longer than you would expect some ambient effect to go. So I started worrying that something was really about to happen.
Target lost. Recalibrating.
There should be a woman around here somewhere. Ah, right. It's redirecting power.
Weapons down or else.
No. And of course, the woman stays as far away from all of the action as possible because at least there was someone smart in their group before she too died. Mysterious causes, I assure you. So, as soon as we get... Alright. Let's get these turned back on so these premises stay clean. I'll only turn one on so it's easier to avoid. Meanwhile, AI enemies like them will just walk into its path. I should probably... I want to turn this one on to make sure it clears them out. Because this one's got a... This one's blocked more often, so it's probably better to turn it off. But... just let me... Really wish we could reprogram those. Okay, so... Right, the recipe. It's in my head now. So, as I said, this woman is not leaving here alive. I refuse to allow it. That said, I'm curious how things go and how long. Let's go right there. And how long things will go on for. No, that's short range. That's something you take when you're looking to give someone a kiss. It should be at the bottom, right? I do want to see what happens when you give it to her and how long my opportunity is for eradicating her.
Don't forget about our little agreement. Recover my notes from robotics and I'll see about getting us out of here.
Too bad there's no option for withholding them. But we already know what kind of person she is.
Oh, good show! Oh, it is such a relief to have these books back in my possession. Security concerns, you see. Can't have any old Tom, Dick, or Ivan taking these for light reading.
You know, I did a little bit of light reading while I was down there, and a memo I happened across said you hurried up the mining operations when someone else warned against it, citing admittedly vacuous concerns, but concerns nonetheless.
I thought I'd warned you about reading classified material.
Yeah.
Try to understand. We were pushing back the very boundaries of known science. Britain depends on progress like ours. If she's to compete with the rest of the world, we couldn't afford any delays. Every decision that was made was for the good of the project. Now listen, I have an offer for you. While you were off fetching my notes, I've been trying to extract what data I can from here. Information was buried, almost as well as the site itself when the quarantine was called. Now, I have unearthed some of what I need, but it has become clear that the most sensitive research is elsewhere. Many of those records were kept at an external data store at the Casterfell Dam. Given your success so far, perhaps you will There's a positive cornucopia of information there. More than enough to satisfy even your curiosity. Well, what do you say?
I say I hate what you did to the word cornucopia. Why do I feel like there are strings attached? Gray, arrogant, needlessly hostile strings.
Now. The point of a bargain is that both sides undertake obligations. Of course there are strings attached. That is the way of the world. Listen carefully. Much of our data was stored at the depot site. It should still be accessible if you can get the memory cores operating once more. All the answers your heart desires are there, I assure you. 2 important points, however. Once you're done, you must run a particular command or all your efforts will be wasted. Gen-era. Genera. Note it exactly. Secondly, you must not take anything out of that bunker. I cannot overstate that this is all highly classified. Now, here's the keycard. The bunker is out in Casterfell Woods by the dam. I'll mark it on your map.
So, because we allowed her to live, by the grace of curiosity itself, we acquired a new key card and a new heading that takes us to somewhere we haven't been yet. Granted, I need to go to Scathermore in order to pick through the cache left behind by Ilya, the recently departed. I was very much looking to immediately whip out my pistol and shoot her in the nose the moment she stopped speaking. She's earned herself a stay of execution until, well, until next time. So, first off, we need to go to Scathermore. Wyndham, Slatendale. Everything and everyone should be dead or inoperative. Where is this guy at? Well, that thing being functional does not serve me. Can't reach it. Four.
Just come out. Let's see how you like this. What's your head for? You killed them all. They must be this way.
Target lost. Recalibrating.
Oh, that actually landed. I was sure the crosshair was well beyond his head when I fired. Oh well.
Target spotted.
Silence. If you won't work for me, you will work for no one. Ooh, and it's stock. The other guy. Yeah. It's actually, well, the two guns aren't even the same. Automatic. Semi-autos. That's stock, not pristine. No, this is definitely one I have not been to before. What? Where? Actually want this one. Dang it.
Stay.
I thought I s-
Poor bugger. Taken too soon. Fast.
only. No, there are three. Possibly more.
Best keep a lookout, just in case.
Really?
Hey?
Well, that sort of got out of hand pretty fast. This way, I only have one, taking up space in my tube. That didn't sound that way in my head. Anyway, I only need to collect one of these, and it's pristine now, so I don't need to collect any more. And I've got a ton of batteries for other activities. Stand gun. Ooh, it's stocked too. Let's go ahead and toss you again. Still would love to have a rifle with a scope, though. I don't know why I'm creeping around now. Okay. Supposed to be.
Robotics personnel. Geiger Muller sweeps are carried out 3 times daily at 800 hours, 1600 hours, and midnight. Store all sources at those times.
We're supposed to be headed to Skeathermore. Looks pretty nice. Let's actually see. It should be on 3. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. The only thing with a scope so far. That kind of upsets me. How dare they put a scope, even though it's like a mid-range engagement scope, on an assault rifle, but not on any of the sniper rifles I've come across so far. Shame on them. Anyway, there's another gun out here. Looking to make it mine. How much shotgun ammo do we have left? Almost half. Sounds like he's alone. Bad, 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 bad. That's unfortunate. a pristine? Yeah, let's actually take that. Alright. So... I hear someone else. Sounds like... Yeah.
No, here. They've done a runner. I see you. I'm five.
You know, if this was Stalker, I'd be upset because that would have been damage to my armor that would just be super expensive to repair. But since there is no armor, all I have to be concerned about is health items, and I can make as many of those as I freaking want. And no one can stop me. So, I need to go back down. Okay. I remember the way. I need to go back down here to the pneumatic tube. Pick up the other shotgun. Where is it? There it is. It's rusty. Doesn't help me. I only have enough oil for one. One more upgrade. Ah, well. Oh, we'll put it in there just to have it. Well, this could be rough depending on how populated this area has become. That said, if it's too populated, I'm going to just have to fix that. Though I'm not going to be as thorough as I was when I first came this way. Oh, they're still dealing with the security breach, which makes things a lot simpler. Deactivated all their turrets, and they don't have a redirector. Because, you know, that's how that works.
Sure it came from this way. What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, frick.
Oh,
needed right now.
Is now in effect. Report to the armory for additional supplies.
Should be a third guy, right? There it is. Certainly didn't intend to do it that way, but looked real cool.
You're done for.
On. Right, we left stuff over here. Is it still here, or... Oh, that's unfortunate. It's not like it was anything particularly important, but I did go through the trouble of doing it, you know? So I was hoping it would still be there. Wow, this place is very sparsely occupied now that we did the whole jailbreak thing and killed pretty much everybody every single time I came through. Now I'm just trying to make sure. I wish I had a pneumatic tube here so I could pull a rifle out. How much pistol ammo do we have? Not a lot. The robot can't come past. No, maybe it can.
There has been a class 4 security breach at the detention facility. All escaped detainees should be tracked and detained using any means necessary.
There was even travel time on that shot.
Allied unit detected. Reclassifying as deceased.
Really? Am I missing something here? So I've been shooting. I've been shooting the head of this thing for no reason. We have no more pistol ammo after these 6 shots.
Reports to the armory for additional supplies.
We'll actually take that. Really quickly. What's its condition like? High damage, good enough. 3, reload.
Alert! There has been a Class 4 security breach at the detention facility. All escaped detainees should be tracked and contained using any means necessary.
Really? Yeah, just. That's 3.
Nearly had an heart attack.
Why are you still here when everyone else is gone? Ah, he's into slave labor.
Alert!
I hear you.
A containment breach has been reported at the detention facility.
Some people like feet. Some people like back-breaking unpaid work where they're constantly mistreated. I don't like it. But he does, so I'll let him have it. Good Lord.
Oi! Get out of it! Hang on! Keep it.
Oh, hey there.
Shit!
Who was I seen by? Ah. No big deal.
Sod this!
And he's out of here.
After all that, hey, gone.
Take this!
Hang on. You asked for it.
I'm out of there!
That's it. Checked him already.
Found ya.
This is actually kind of annoying.
Run an eye. Gotta check it out.
Yeah. That's totally the intelligent thing to do in this situation. Right, we are also here to be... That's where we left our stuff. That's where his cache is. So you just right-click them to get rid of them. Nice. Now we know to head that way once I'm done looking around. Pretty sure I've cleared everything out. It's this way. Ring, ring.
Be aware of who your friends are. Be wary of what you let out. Dr. Garrow is not honest.
What?
Dr. Garrow is responsible for much. Beware who your friends are.
These
Don't
are,
go asking for trouble.
these are
or you'll get it.
outlaws.
Someone's sneaking around out there. Steady now. Let's have no strife. Some bugger trying to keep up on me. Right. Keep your eyes peeled. Hope we don't have to go through the woods again. Not with those buggers with the masks in there. That's right. Keep your head in future. You'll die for what you do.
Pretty sure I scavenged this place already, but just in case they found something I didn't. Like a Molotov. was that attached to? Ah. But why? There's nothing in here. This way.
Don't go asking for trouble. You'll get it. Go on then. Hey, off. That was close.
He's still there.
No way I can get that close enough to him. Yep. That's a shame.
Let's see what's right here.
Steady now. We'll have no strife. Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble. Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble. Don't you go asking for trouble or you'll get it.
Pretty sure I bought all of the gun skills, but right. Don't have anything left for bandages, which on its own isn't that big of a deal. because I could. That's pretty much all that's in the gun is now all we have left of the rifle ammo. Alright, my apologies. I have less space on the drive I was previously using to record these videos to. Apparently it is now maxed out at about 12.9 gigs, which sucks. But I swapped it over to another drive that has thousands of gigs left, so it's fine now. It will be fine. I should have ended the video a long time ago, to be honest. I'm only supposed to be doing these for an hour, but I took care of the stuff that was most important to be done today, so I've pretty much got nothing else but sitting here and hoping. And so instead I chose to record.
Ah, bastard. They've gone. Something's out there, I swear. Eyes open now. Can still come back.
Lost him. Must have moved on.
Must have been the wind. Oh. Oh, you poor thing. I'm going to go around the far side just to be safe. Last thing I want is someone ending up behind me because I don't have any med kits or bandages.
Nothing here. Fuss over nothing.
Can't climb the hill. Come on, just give me a little bit of head. Just the tip. Come on. Nice and slow. He's out. Have I been here before? Yeah.
Help! Is someone messing me about?
There's no warfare like guerrilla warfare. Actually, I will take this instead. F. Hold on. F. You go there. Okay, let's go check the body of the guy we got down here, and then we'll head off to the cache. And you know, the best part about killing outlaws is that if they're all dead, no outlaws anywhere else just magically know to start firing on you on sight. I love that. Stalker 2 needs more of that. I get why they don't. Oh no. It already exploded, but still. So infiltration report. We're on biology report. The interchange. Approach medical facility from the rear entrance. No guards. Single scientist on duty in lab neutralized. Discovered research into unknown fungus. Experimental stimulants appear to be manufactured from this organism. Accidental triggering of containment alert on one of the vacuum chambers. Retreated to rail tunnel. Increased barter activity forced us to maintain concealment. After 4 hours in hiding, we felt a massive tremor from the direction of the main facility. Quarantine protocols activated. We escaped back through the cave tunnels, unable to confirm cause of quarantine or our level of involvement in its declaration. Well, that didn't pan out now, did it? Really? I have to go looking for the other one? So, the note on Oberon's biology was not part of that. I should probably have visited Joyce Tanner, the other woman that's in the interchange. Literally just a hop and a skip from where Garrow is currently sitting. Where's the information on? I should have read them one at a time. I have to go to freaking right. We couldn't go. Dang it. But we're not that far from the interchange, actually. We can literally go right back. Frankly, waltz right into the place. There are no more guards. Well, there will probably be people inside of the interchange, but we can fix that lickety-split. I stumbled over that. The lickety. Really weird. Actually, let's do that. Protocol. Bakery. Right. We do have the message for the guy back at Wyndham Village, but that's too low on my priority list. Ah, right. She needs the radio towers taken care of. Huh. I so if I recently updated. Seriously, where did it frickin' go? Yeah, we picked it up. I can't find... I don't remember what the actual label for the information was. For example, Ilya is repairing his radio is the... I don't know how to describe it. Is the title of it, I guess you could say. But I don't know what the title of the one for Oberon's biology is for. I don't remember what the label for it was. So I don't even know what I'm looking for. There it is. Extract from the 28th of August, 1957. The training stimulant program is going very well, and that also makes me cautious. We have every reason to believe that this growth is of an extraterrestrial origin, and yet its compatibility with terrestrial flora and fauna is phenomenal. Perhaps suspiciously so. To mix my metaphors, perhaps Oberon is not nearly so much a golden goose as a wooden horse. Certain researchers here are blithely unconcerned with such thoughts, and that worries me too. And this particular scientist proves to be the most intelligent of them all. Granted, they may not have actually stopped things just because of their suspicions, but they at least had the wherewithal to be suspicious in the first place. And being suspicious is half the battle. So, I do want to save the Molotov cocktails because Virals hate them. We need to go back to the interchange. I have to go back to the medical section. But first, I do want to see if my guns are still over here. I wouldn't be surprised if these were gone. I'd be terribly upset about it, sure. But I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so it's around here somewhere where I dropped them. Probably back here. I did not see this here before. Nobody else could hear it ringing. I should never have answered that bloody telephone. I should have known something was wrong when no one else could hear it ringing. Now I can't help but answer them. If I don't, then I miss my chance. I must not miss my chance. So, just that much more of a reason not to trust the frickin' voice. Noted. I would have put the guns back there, somewhere out of line of sight of that. These guys are back. I need to fix that. I may have put them on this road somewhere. Can never be too certain. Ah. It's kind of weird that these are here, huh? I'll take that. That guy does not look like a police officer or a military fella. Landmark. I've been here before. Right? I've definitely been here before. I have definitely been here before. Since I left this here, this is where I entered this area from in the first place. How do I not have this landmark on my map already? Maybe that. Since no one came to investigate. Yep, outlaw. There, really? I have to deal with him. So how's this going to work out this time, I wonder? The idea was to get as close as possible to...
Hey, you're out of bounds, yeah?
Yeah, I know. But you'll be too dead to care about that. There won't be anything up top. All I'm doing is making sure I have the ability to enter from any particular entrance I so desire. Look, I don't want to be near you either.
Shit! I'll find you if you're out there. Second bar! You can't hide. You're fine. Keep going. You asked for it.
Really? Whoa, frick. Hit me. No. Much better. Oh, that's not great. Okay, that's better. No.
Bloody sneaky bastard, they've gone. Crikey, could be nothing, or gone. They were here.
I disagree with that. I think them giving me that as a headshot was extremely generous. I definitely did not earn that one. Fire! I love the robot's voice lines. You know, it would be great to be able to make ammo. Actually, restores more health. Sure. I guess we know what we're getting, don't we? Okay. It's not weird at all. Just poison and iodine hanging out. Totally not banging. We're just friends. To share a room? I don't think so. That's probably full of landmines. I do want to disable that checkpoint as well. Okay. Oh. Two of them. And he has a clean line of sight on me. Hey, that perk that we just picked up apparently allows us to regenerate our health from low to half, which means much less used healing. Nope. Space. Wow. Oh, this has never been useful, so... Right. Oh, we can actually deal with that now. Where is it? Ah. I hate it here. There's one more guy up top to search. Do I have enough? No, that's 5, which is way too expensive for what it does. So now we can be a little more haphazard with what we do and how we do it, and we'll just heal back up to half health. That's disabled. Oh yeah, we're fine here then. I don't know if there will be anyone here, but I know the turrets and everything else are disabled. There's a basement. I don't need it. No, I would actually need a pneumatic tube. Is there one above ground?
Alert! There has been a Class 4 security breach at the detention facility. All escaped
Wait till he learns that there's no one to hear him. Where? Ah, this way. Must be the Skeletor entrance, so there might be military inside. Or protocol. Pretty sure they're military, though. They're definitely not police. Oh, that's not great. How much ammo? 11 plus what's in the gun. A lot of shotgun ammo, SMG.
Sure it came from this way. Now what a close one. Right there. Take this.
Really?
You are
He got me first. Shame on me. I think I hit the other guy's helmet, which is the only reason why he survived. And the reason why it cost 2 shots to kill him. Despite me having a clean shot on his head.
better check it out. Just scuppered.
there were 3 of them. Oh well. I don't have the oil for that. Oh, right, the other stuff we have, huh? I might need a battery, but I also want to keep one for trading. Oh yeah, these 2. In case you're wondering, I'm bringing the rifle because the pistol has very little ammo. So where did we need to go? I need to go back to Central. Can I get there? This actually takes me back to Robotics. Can I get to Central from there? Yeah, probably. Oh, right, we unlocked the way to Oberon, too. I forgot about that entirely. Alright, this is where we're going to end the video today, because if I don't, I'm going to go all the way through medical and do all of that stuff, and I will never find an appropriate time to stop before the video ends up being 3 hours long again. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back later on in the week, specifically Friday, with another episode, and I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. It was a good time, wasn't it? We killed a lot of outlaws, a lot of protocol, threatened her life multiple times, though she's completely unaware, and it's usually best to keep it that way when you're intending to kill someone. I look forward to, actually, I kind of hate the idea of going to medical. Don't forget, that's where the, I don't know what those other kinds of mutants are called, but we fought them a long time ago. Many episodes in the past now. And I'm not looking forward to dealing with them again. We got lucky the first time we encountered them because apparently there's a weird design flaw in that particular area that prevented them from boxing me in, which frankly was what I wanted because it would have caused them to come at me one at a time. I should bring another Molotov. I'll swap to that. I'll swap to that after the episode's done. But as for you, it's time for you to go. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.